Hi, in this game I'm playing black against Grandmaster Julian Radulski from Bulgaria, who has a FIDE rating of 2592. This was a 5-minute auto-pairing game played on the Internet Chess Club in June of 2010. Black has just played knight takes c5. What do you think the assessment of this position is? In fact, black is at least equal here. White's best move here, my opponent played knight takes bishop. White's best move here was probably queen e3, when black can play knight takes d3, rook takes d3, queen e7, with a slight advantage, due to the awkward placement of white's pieces. Note that the knight is often invulnerable because it will open the h-file to white's advantage. But anyway, black is slightly better here. Instead of queen e3, my opponent played knight takes f6 check during the game, which is actually a bad move, and black gains the advantage now. Queen takes f6. And now maybe you might have seen this tactic with knight h7, which my opponent saw. In fact, this is actually a misguided tactic. White's best move here is actually just to move back with knight f3. And here black has the advantage after bishop takes f3, g takes f3, queen takes f3. Instead, my opponent went for knight h7. But now, after knight takes d3 check, queen takes d3, black has the in-between move, queen f4 check, so he doesn't lose the exchange. And now my opponent has nothing better than king b1. And here, what do you think is black's best move? Well, there's more than one way to gain a winning advantage here, but the best way actually is to play rook fd8, which I didn't play during the game. And the point of this is white's queen now has to move, and obviously white's queen doesn't just want to move away, because then black will simply capture the knight. So best for white is queen takes d8 check, rook takes d8, rook takes d8 check, king takes h7, and now f3, bishop d5, and black has a winning material advantage. And the point here is, in the actual line during the game, black actually wins more material, but the point here is that white's king is in very high danger, so his king side is very weak, and white's rooks will also find it difficult to coordinate themselves. And this is why, even though in the game continuation black wins more material, here black wins less material, but actually white's king is less safe, and that is why this is actually a better continuation. So in the game, instead of rook fd8, I played bishop e4. This also wins, but it's slightly less convincing. And now my opponent played queen d4. I think that was his best move, or he doesn't actually have a better move. And this keeps a pin on the queen for the moment, so for example, if black plays king takes h7, maybe white can exploit this pin with pawn up to f3. So I played pawn to e5, and this attacks white's queen whilst protecting my own queen. And now I was actually expecting white to throw in this knight check, and after which I'd simply take, but the point is that white has messed up black's kingside pawn structure. But anyway, black is winning after queen a4, rook fc8. In the game, my opponent played queen a4, and now since my queen is protected, my king is free to move. My bishop is free to move. And after bishop takes h7, black is a piece to the better, although he still has some work to do. My opponent later resigned on move 51 after a tense battle. Of course, black was winning throughout the whole battle, but black still had to put a lot of effort in to convert the advantage. Thanks for watching this video.